When you look at what's happening in Kherson, scarcely believable. Do you fear that this might be a bluff, or is it pretty solid now to look at a Russian humiliation in Kherson at least?
I think a humiliation is exactly what we're looking at. Look, Kathy, I did an interview last night on another radio station, and I was very cautious. I said at the time, yes, this is a victory. However, I reflected what Ben Wallace had said and what Alexei Reznikov had said. But throughout the day, I'm hearing reports, and I'm hearing reports from people who I know and whose judgment I trust. This is possibly the greatest victory of the war for Ukraine's forces so far. I quote Valery Zaluzhny, who is the commander in chief of the Ukrainian forces, who said today they're not leaving, they're being driven out. But
Mm.
this is very hard work. Russia, remember, had put some of their very best forces to defend Kherson because we've been hearing about a counteroffensive to take Kherson for some 3 or 4 months now. They had defended it with up to 50,000 troops, and this is clearly a rout. Having said all that, I have no doubt that the Ukrainian forces will progress with the greatest of caution. We're hearing reports already of surrounding villages being littered with landmines and booby traps.
Mm.
So, they will look for some payback from Russia. But this is at this stage, I'm confident to say this is clearly a great victory for
Right. So,
Ukraine
so given that great
and could be a
victory,
turning point.
and a turning point. It seems perverse, doesn't it, for some US figures to call for peace talks? Shouldn't Ukraine double down now, and they will win a complete victory eventually?
Absolutely, Kathy. But not only Ukraine must double down, but we must double down behind them with our support. They're fighting a country 3 times their size and a nuclear power. As brave and skillful as they've been, they've only been in this game because of the fantastic support that the US and ourselves and other European countries
Mm.
have given them. So my fear now is that Western support, and especially with what's happening politically in the States, that there could be any lifting the foot off the gas. We
Right.
must double down. It is not the time to negotiate.